Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Today's video is all about my month of doing the SIBO Cleanse. I'm just gonna be talking about some symptoms I've been having, some side effects, really everything that I've been experiencing. I do have several videos of the cleanse that I'm doing. I'll link them down below. And I also have a video all about the protocol. So exactly like what I'm taking, my diet and everything. So I'll link those videos down below for you guys. So yeah, let's just get into it. So right now I'm on my 5th week. I'm doing this in total for 9 weeks. So I have about 4 weeks to go, which I'm so excited. But I've been experiencing a lot of different things. I was doing like weekly updates and I just want to do one big update on what I've been experiencing through the whole month. So the first thing I want to talk about is the die-off symptoms that I've been having. What I've been experiencing might be completely different than what you've experienced, so just keep that in mind. This is just my personal journey, so that's why I'm sharing it. I've been having a lot of different symptoms. So I've had some headaches, I've had nausea, I've had really extreme fatigue, and before I started the cleanse, I got my vitamins and minerals checked, so everything was good there. Like all my vitamins and minerals looked good, within like the normal range. However, I did get my hormones tested and my progesterone was low. That might have something to do with my fatigue, but really some days are like I'm really struggling, that I am trying to tackle 2 things at once here, but I do think they're all very much connected. So yes, headaches, fatigue, nausea. I haven't experienced a lot of headaches. It was more so in the first like 1 or 2 weeks that I was doing the cleanse. That's when I was kind of experiencing those things. My sleep has been kind of off, but also there's just a lot going on in my personal life, and I have been dealing with some stress over the past several months. So I don't know, I've just been really focusing on my stress levels, really activating my parasympathetic nervous system as much as I can throughout the day. Some days are better than others with that, you know, I just do what I can, and I can do a whole nother video on how I'm dealing with stress management. Been dealing with that. When I'm just taking the herbs, I'm experiencing some acid reflux, I guess, or like burning in the throat, but I think that that's mainly from the oil of oregano that I'm taking. So I was taking 2 pills per meal. Some days I just take 1 pill per meal, so it kind of helps with that. But yeah, I was experiencing a lot of acid reflux, and I really try not to eat too close to when I go to bed. So I give myself like 3 or 4 hours before I go to sleep. Between eating and going to sleep, I give myself like 3 or 4 hours. So that's really helped a lot. I was really experiencing that the first couple weeks of doing it, but I don't really seem to be experiencing that much anymore. So I think that's a good sign. I've been having some anxiety and depression, and also I had these weird mouth sores on like the 3rd week, I think. Those were really odd, but they went away in like 4 days. Something else that I was experiencing, especially when I was just taking the probiotic, I was feeling really sick, like flu-like symptoms and everything. I was also experiencing this a few days ago where I've just been taking the herbs. So throughout this whole month, I've been feeling off and on kind of sick. It comes in waves though, like some days I'll feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sick. I'm feeling really low, and then the next day I'll feel fine. So it's really kind of strange. But I've just been trying to, you know, get a lot of vitamin D, eat healthy, boost my immune system, all those things so that I prevent getting sick. And I just think it's my body reacting to all these different herbs. I've been going to the bathroom a lot. Sorry if that's TMI, but I just think that my body is trying to eliminate a lot. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water and just been going to the bathroom a lot. I think that it's good. It's definitely a good thing to have daily bowel movements and go pee a lot. So that's what I've been trying to do, just to eliminate the toxins and anything else that my body wants to get rid of. I haven't been doing a lot of high intensity workouts. Like before I started the cleanse, I was going to the gym maybe like 4 or 5 times a week, and I would do weight training and kind of HIIT training, things like that. Really, my routine has been walking. I walk for at least 30 minutes a day. I do some Pilates and some weightlifting, but really not a lot of weightlifting at all compared to like what I was usually doing. So my workout routine has kind of changed. I've been doing a lot of low impact just to give my body a little bit of a rest and to not stress it out any more than it already is. I think that, in my opinion, is the best way to go about doing a type of gut healing cleanse, is to also incorporate low impact movement and things that won't really stress out your body. Yeah, definitely lower impact movement. That's what I've been focusing on. In terms of the diet, so I have not been the best at the low FODMAP, but I have really tried. The only thing that I have a hard time cutting out completely is garlic and onion, and especially when I'm eating out, like garlic and onion is in everything. I have noticed that it doesn't really affect me in a super negative way. Like I don't get super bloated or any kind of other side effects when I eat garlic and onion. I don't have it every single day, but especially when I eat out, it's kind of hard to avoid. But one thing I have noticed, for example, is like portion sizes, and also having the same thing for lunch and dinner. Like I just can't do that. For example, if I were to have quinoa, I think you can have like 1/3 cup of quinoa. I need to double check that. I'll put like the correct amount here. But let's say I had that amount at lunch. I can't have that same amount at dinner because it'll cause some bloating. So I'll just pick, you know, either I'm gonna have quinoa at lunch or I'm gonna have quinoa at dinner, but I can't have it in the same day. Same thing with cabbage. Like you can have a little bit of cabbage, but I'm not gonna be having cabbage for lunch and dinner, if that makes sense. So I try to really mix up my meals and eat different things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just to kind of give my gut some diversity there. Now, do I do this every single day? No, but I do it on the days where I can. But sometimes I'll just have a lot of one particular vegetable or one particular meal, and I'll just have to eat it before it goes bad, you know? So I'm not perfect at it, but overall, I think I am eating in a pretty healthy way. And I've been really trying to just do no sugar at all, not even like coconut sugar. I did have a carrot cake made for my birthday. It was paleo, grain-free, dairy-free, and refined sugar-free, but it definitely had some maple syrup in there and maybe some coconut sugar. So I had a little bit of that, but I don't think it's gonna jeopardize how my cleanse is doing. It's not like I'm having those things every single day. But for the most part, I would say 90% of the time, I'm not eating any sugar. I'm just trying to avoid things that might feed the bacteria in my small intestines. So that's why I'm eliminating pretty much all sugar. But from the research that I've done, doing the low FODMAP, it's not going to cure the SIBO. It's gonna help you with the symptoms, but it's definitely not something that you should be doing for a long period of time. So I just try to keep that in mind, like if I mess up or if I eat something that I'm not supposed to eat or something, it's not gonna be the end of the world. What I've really been trying to focus on is my stress levels, taking my supplements, getting enough sleep, and just like allowing my body the time and energy to focus on healing and get rid of that bad bacteria, making sure that I'm going to the bathroom a lot and eliminating the toxins. That's what I've been focusing on the most. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's what I've been experiencing this past month. I have basically one more month to go, and I'll do another video about this. Obviously, I'll have to retake the SIBO breath test, so I'll definitely record that, and hopefully it'll be all gone. So I can not worry about this anymore. So stay tuned for that video. But I would love to know if you're doing the SIBO cleanse or if you've dealt with SIBO, what has been helping you? How were you able to cure it? And what were some struggles that you dealt with during the cleanse? I would love to know. Please leave them in the comments down below. But that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a little update here. I'll definitely be recording some other videos throughout this next month. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see those, and give this video a like if you liked it. I will see you in my next one. Bye.